good though? You already know who it is though. It's a nigga with a fro. What's poppin', everybody? Welcome back. Actually, not even welcome back. Welcome to the very first video, the first episode 0 of pilot. We launching this motherfucker off into space right now to the moon, past the stars, straight to Mars. Anyway, I don't really know what that was. But anyway, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to this video, the Send Me Eggs video for our brand new Let's Play that will be starting next Monday. Which let me double check. I'm not even sure. Next Monday is officially the 9th. This will be starting November the 9th. So you guys are ready to send these eggs in. I'm ready to get this hype. I'm ready to get this going. I'm ready for this hype to begin. I don't even know what are words. But anyway, so this is gonna be for our sacred gold Egglocke, and this headset's all types of twisted up, and I hate it. But you guys know I've never done a Drayano hack before. Well, have I? No, I take that back. We did Blaze Black. This is gonna be our second Drayano hack. You know, I'm so used to saying, I've never done a Drayano hack before, because like for the longest time, everybody was like, will you do this Drayano hack? Will you do that one? Have you ever done this? Have you ever done that? And I'm like, no, I've never done any of those things, but it doesn't matter. So we're gonna be here today. I'm gonna show you guys how to do this. This headset is really annoying. You know what? No headset today. No head today. We're taking, look at that, man. We ain't gonna let it fly free, but we taking it off. Anyway, so let's go ahead and go ahead and get, we getting it, we doing it well. Ha, ha. I said we doing it well. Ha, ha. I said we do. All right, anyway, let me just calm down. I'm a little excited for the new playthrough. Let me just calm down, chillax, relax a bit. Woosah, little nigga, woosah. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hop right on into this, and we're gonna go over a couple of rules for you guys to send in your eggs. And if I happen to miss any of the rules, which I feel like because I'm kind of like scatterbrained right now, I probably will miss some of the stuff. So all the information that you need to know will be in the description down below. But for those of you that do not know how to Pokegen, don't know how to save the files and do all that stuff, I'm gonna show you guys how to do that right now. Alright, so what we're gonna do first is you're gonna have these links in the description down below. You're gonna have the the Pokegen.exe link. You're gonna have the Sacred Gold Pokegen, or actually, well, you'll have this file right here. This RAR file will be the download link for, and it'll have the evolution changes. It will have Pokegen from Mac link, and it will have the Pokemon, the Pokegen.exe. All that stuff will be in the description down below. So first of all, what you wanna do is you wanna open this RAR file right here. You can use WinZip, WinRAR, whatever your choice of program. All you have to do is just extract the files, extract it to wherever you want to extract it, and it's gonna have these files right here. I will show you. They're literally these two files right here. So next up, what you want to do is, first thing you want to do is open Pokegen. Here we go. So this is the most important thing, because there are things that happen on this section of the screen, and the things that happen during the things. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what you need to do. Make sure you guys follow the rules, very specific rules. Otherwise, your egg's not gonna be able to be used. I just knocked that off. Anyway, your egg's not going to be able to be used. I should say, before we get into this, that you guys are allowed to send one egg. You are literally allowed to send one egg, and the email for that is sendtwiteggs@gmail.com. Again, all the information will be down in the description down below. All right. So first up, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go ahead and go to options and change our target game to Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Now this is probably, like, I know when I tried to do this a couple of times, I was trying to make eggs just to test it out. This is what kept messing me up, and I was like, I don't understand, some stuff is like happening. It wouldn't let me choose, like later you guys will see, it wouldn't let me choose like Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and I was like, why? Well, target game is how you fix that. Make sure you go to options, target game, and set to Heart Gold / Soul Silver. There we go. So next up, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go to the species. Now remember that you guys can only send me baby Pokemon. That's very important to remember. You can only send me baby Pokemon, and you need to make sure that you guys have all of the you know, like the links set up. You got to make sure, excuse me, not the links, the move set up and everything. Like I said, those links, again, I'm gonna say it like 1,000 times, those will be in the description down below. All right, anyway, so the species, we're gonna go ahead and let's just pick a random one. Let's just pick a say you guys want to send me an Abra. You're sending me an Abra named Jafar. not Z Jafar. Jafar. There we go. You're gonna make sure that the nickname is checked right there. Experience, leave it at 0. Level, or the whatever this, I'm pretty sure this is the level. You can leave that at 1 as well. You're gonna change the nature here. Next up, we're gonna just say we're gonna give myself say you want to send me a timid nature Abra with a held item. You can choose pretty much any held item as long as it's relevant and in the game. So again, it's one of those things like open your Cerebi.net, open your Pokemon DB, open your Bulbapedia, and just double check to make sure the items are in the game so that I can receive them. Let's say you're gonna send me a Focus Sash. Everybody knows a Focus Sash is in the game, so there we go. We're gonna select Focus Sash. Happiness, leave it 0. This does not matter. We don't need it. I'm gonna be hatching it from an egg anyway, and that's gonna fuck up the egg hatching and all that fun stuff. I am gonna have fast egg hatching on, so it's only gonna take me like 1 or 2 steps to hatch the eggs. So I don't need the happiness. I don't need to mess with. Just leave it alone. Next up, the ability. Now you see that the abilities for Abra. Now this is one of those things where obviously you're gonna have to know the Pokemon that you're building. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna bring up a Pokemon. I'm gonna bring up Pokemon Showdown for you guys right now. Before we move on any further, let's bring up Pokemon Showdown right here so that we can get exactly what we need. Right. So we're gonna go click. We're gonna put in Abra. And you guys see his abilities are Synchronized, Inner Focus, and a hidden ability is Magic Guard. Now, you might be like, oh, I'm going to give it a hidden ability Magic Guard. Well, here's the issue. You're going to have to make sure, I'm just going to use Cerebi.net for this purpose here. We're going to search Abra in the search bar there. We're gonna click it, and you have to go back and look and see where his hidden ability, what generation his hidden ability is in. So we're gonna go and look and see that ability Synchronize, Inner Focus, and Magic Guard, excuse me, which is his hidden ability. We have it here. So obviously we're gonna have to go to the Gen. Where is it at? Is it Gen 3? Gen 3, I believe, is no, actually, it's Gen 4. I couldn't remember which one it was set to, but Heart Gold, Soul Silver is a Gen 4 thing. So you're gonna go here and see that abilities Synchronize and Inner Focus are the only ones he can get in this generation. So therefore, he does not get Magic Guard. But this is where it's going to be very important that you use the evolution changes page right here, because you might be able to go here and, for example, search for Abra or search for something like that, and just to see if he changed, because Drayano did change a lot of the evolution. He changed some of the abilities and stuff like that, so you're gonna have to make sure that you use all the documentation to your full advantage. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna go ahead and give this thing Synchronize here. Synchronize, since it does get synchronized. Easy enough, man, easy enough. Next up, country US/UK/AU, just leave that alone. That is completely fine. The origin game, you can put it in Heart Gold. I mean, you don't want to put it in Soul Silver, put it in Heart. Actually, I was gonna say you could, but you don't have to. But yeah, just put it in Heart Gold. The shiny leaf, you can leave this alone. You don't need that. Male or female, you can choose the gender there. Make sure you click as egg, and make sure that if you want to send me a shiny, it's cool, you can click shiny, but I can tell you right now that hatching eggs in game, hatching a shiny egg in game for a ROM hack or whatever, is really hard to actually get the Pokemon to be shiny. So you have to take that into consideration and just realize that even if you send me the shiny, it'll have the sprite as a shiny before the egg evolves, or it'll have the sprite, the shiny sprite when the egg hatches, but in the game, like when I actually use it, it probably won't be shiny. There are some rare cases where yes, it is shiny, but most of the time not really. All right, next up, we're gonna have the trainer information. You don't really need to mess with anything here. Just make sure the game is set to Heart Gold, Soul Silver. You can choose a chair. You can choose the Pokeball you want to put it in. I'm gonna put it in a friend ball. I don't know why. Put the level at level 1. The date can be whatever day that you are actually recording it on. That is totally fine. And then the encounter, you can pretty much choose anything. We can just do call it in a building. You choose Distortion, World Rock, anything you want. We're just gonna do caught in a building because that was the default option there. You make sure you have as egg checked, and that should be good to go. Next tab is going to be the statistics tab. No, anyway, the stats tab here this is another very, very important thing that you want to make sure you pay attention to, because this could really help or hurt me in a very big way. So basically, what you want to do is if you want to send me a perfect competitive Abra here, you want to go ahead and set the IVs here to 31 and everything. That's not what I want to do. 31 in all the IVs. That's if you wanted to, if you wanted to send them all to me and you want all the IVs to be perfect, you just do 31 and all the IVs. Or you could just click random EVs and IVs until you just find one that you like. It doesn't really matter. Honestly, you can send me whatever you want. You can send me troll Pokemon, you can send me funny Pokemon, you can send me whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna be too upset about it. As long as they're made correctly, the EVs and IVs really don't matter. I mean, they would matter in a perfect world. They really would matter, but in reality, they kind of really don't. But anyway, you can hit randomize IVs and EVs however you want. You can set it up. Remember that you have 252 in the EV. Excuse me, you have what is it, 512 or something like that in the EV. So make sure you spread that around evenly. Like a max attack is going to be like 252. Is it 512? I don't actually remember what it is. But yeah, so you can spread that around however you want, make that happen. And yeah, so the next up we have the attacks tab. Now this is another one of those things you're really gonna have to pay attention to, because you have to make sure that you send me egg moves. You can send me an egg move. Don't send me a Pokemon with a level up move that it doesn't learn to level 35 or something like that, because it's gonna be hatched as an egg. So you need to make sure that you send me level 1 and egg moves only. So again, this is gonna be one of those things you're gonna have to bring up your Cerebi. And you have to go down through here, look at the egg moves, and look at the TMs and the HMs and the egg moves. Now, I believe, if I remember correctly, and I've only done an Egglocke one other time, if I remember correctly, TMs are okay, HMs are not okay. TMs are okay, egg moves are okay, but level up moves are not. And again, if this is wrong, it will be fixed in the description down below, but off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure that I'm not making a mistake here saying that TMs are okay. So, say you wanted to send me, this Abra here. You wanted to give it Psychic. It is TM29. So we can go ahead and type in Psychic here. Next up, say you want to send me, let's go to an egg move here. Let's go to an egg move. Let me see. Actually, I believe move tutor attacks are good too. As long as it's not a level, I'm pretty sure everything is good except for level up moves. I'm pretty sure that's right. Now again, I could be wrong, but off the top of my head, that seems and sounds pretty right. I'm pretty sure that's right. Anyway, so we're gonna send me a Psychic and a. Say you wanted to send me egg move. You wanted to give it knockoff. We'll just give it knockoff. You wanted to send me also. I don't even know, man. I really don't even know. Let me see. Shadow Ball is a TM, so you can give it Shadow Ball. And then one more, you could give it. Let's give it. How about? Energy Ball. We'll give it Energy Ball. All right, so you see these are all TMs right here. Make sure you guys just pay attention. Don't mess with the PP ups. This is gonna do nothing but give us like, because Psychic, I don't know what Psychic's PP is, maybe like 15 or 20 or something like that. If you mess with the PP ups and you put like the max PP up on there, which would be cool, it'd be awesome, it'd be great, but it could possibly, if you're not paying attention, end up breaking the moves. And I was sitting here saying like, oh, I don't know how many it is. It's actually 10. It's literally right there. But you don't want to send me this Abra with it having 16 out of 10 PP, because then the Pokemon is like kind of broken. So you don't want to do that. Don't bother with that. All right, so there's your attacks tab. The next is the OT / miscellaneous tab. You don't really need to bother with anything here. The trainer information literally does not matter. The extra bytes and all this stuff literally does not matter. So you don't have to bother with any of this stuff. Now, the last few things that you want to do here, you want to right click right here in this box and click set. And it should set it as an egg. If it does not set it as an egg, you've done something wrong, which means you need to go back and make sure this egg box is ticked, and you need to make sure that this egg box right here is ticked as well. Otherwise, it won't work, and it's going to be wrong. So, with that being said, now all you need to do is go to File, Save Pokemon from Tabs. And this is the tab right here. This is the Pokemon, or like everything that you just did, that's what you need to save. So what you're gonna do is, instead of saving, you don't want to save it as abra.pkm. Say you wanted to give it, so you gave it a name, and we're gonna save it as Jafar.pkm. Or you don't have to put .pkm, you just click save. It's gonna save it right to your desktop. I believe it actually saved it on my other screen. Let me go find it really quick. Did it save it to my other screen? It did not. I don't know where it saved it at. But I know it's right here. It's right here. Just kidding. Okay, so your name is going to be named Jafar.pkm. Now, all you need to do is take this file right here, this Jafar.pkm file. Make sure you don't name it what the Pokemon species is. Make sure you name it the name of the Pokemon.pkm. This is the only thing you have to send me right here. That's literally it. Send it to sendtwiteggs@gmail.com. That's literally, you literally drag and drop, type sendtwiteggs@gmail.com, click send, boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bam. That's it. If you send me a Pokemon, if you send me a Meowth and it's named Meowth.pkm, it will not be put in the game. If you send me, if I open the game and it's some crazy name that you messed up, I don't know if I've decided whether I'm going to use the Japanese names or anything like that, because then I have to kind of come up with the names on my own. It honestly, it all depends on the Pokemon. If it's worth it, maybe I'll do it. If it's not worth it, we'll see. But with that being said, I believe that pretty much rounds out how to send in the Pokemon. Like I said, all the information that you guys need is going to be in the description down below. All the detailed text info will be right there. Also, if you guys enjoy this background right here, you see this sacred gold background we've got going on. If you would like to get the released version of this 1080p background for your computer to use for yourself, you guys should, let's say we can smash 500 likes on this video right now. We can smash 500 likes on this video. I will release this background along with the, the first episode that starts on the 9th of November. So you guys have all the way up until this Friday, which this Friday I believe is the 6th. So you guys have up until the 6th to to send in your Pokemon. After the 6th, I will not be receiving or accepting any more eggs. So that being said, I hope you guys are hyped for this Sacred Gold Egglocke. Did I say Nuzlocke earlier? I feel like I said Nuzlocke. But anyway, Egglocke, I know I am. I've really been wanting to do an Egglocke for a long time. Well, I want to do another Egglocke because the Platinum Egglocke went so well, and it was so fun to do last time. Hopefully we get some powerful Pokemon from you guys. Hopefully they're all done right as well. But with that being said, like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. I will catch you guys all on Monday, November 9th for the beginning of the Egglocke. With that being said, though, it has been Twit, and I'm out. Peace!